Astrocast!
It's safe to say that 2020 was a trash year. I don't know anybody who wasn't unscathed. 2020 was also a shit year because, astrologically speaking, we had all kind of alignments and conjunctions, shit that hadn't happened in like 100 years plus. Mars was also in retrograde, and if you know anything about Mars, Mars is a planet of aggression, and that shit was doing like a backwards firestorm all throughout our solar system. Fucking shit up.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Here's some more rare shit that happened in 2020. 2020 set the stage for significant astrological cycles responsible for powerful social change, economic change, and political change.
Hold up.
In 2020, we saw 6 eclipses, Mars in retrograde, which only happens every 2 years, 6 planets retrograding at the same fucking time. We only have 8 planets. And the main astrological event of 2020, the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter, forming the Christmas star. Aw, that was positive. From an astrology standpoint, 2021 is going to be a better year because we ain't got so much shit happening in the sky. To put it in perspective, for 2020, we had 10 major retrogrades.
Damn!
For 2021, we only have 4.
Hallelujah!
We don't have that much craziness in the sky. So let's talk retrogrades. My favorite topic.
Well, congratulations. You got yourself a job.
We have 4 major retrogrades in 2021, but nothing out of the ordinary. Mercury goes retrograde 3 times this year on January 30th, May 29th, and September 27th. All 3 of these retrogrades will be in air signs. That means it will be extremely important to be extremely careful with our tongues.
She screwed me, so I her man.
Triple check every text, every email, and even your DMs. A lot of airhead mistakes are bound to happen. Take the time to carefully explain your intentions. Decision-making skills may also be cloudy, so avoid signing anything major during this period. The Gemini retrograde on May 29th will be extra shitty, especially if you're a Gemini. Not only does this retrograde signal a return of the exes, but we might even sext the wrong person. Make time for meditation and therapy to keep your head on straight. Don't screw up a healthy relationship because your ass wants some ass.
Avoid, deny, resist doing the very thing that we have to do.
Toward the end of the year, expect relationship challenges because Venus goes retrograde. The first half of Venus retrograde will be marked by closures, especially in love and money things. The second half is defined by new beginnings. Avoid making any major commitments as your perspective might be fucked during this energetically charged time. Other than that, there is no real craziness astrologically speaking. Shit should just be neutral as our new normal becomes just normal. Alright, so now let's do your generalized horoscopes for the whole year for 2021. Aries! So we've got some planets that are in your favor, but it is very important for you to realize that this year for you is the year of mindfulness. And it's important to watch your communication. You got to be mindful with your communication. You have to be careful. They can be reckless at the mouth. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But it's very important to articulate how you feel without all that fiery emotion. So this year will be a learning year for you.
Tell them that I'm here for it.
Taurus, for you, this year is all about your business. So you really need to clarify your intentions and your goals because this is your year to save the world.
What are we going to do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
No pressure. Also, by the middle of the year, by June, you'll be ready to get out and let your hair down. So you will do that. But after that, starting in July, it's back to business. All business and 1 month of play. You can do that. That's realistic for you, right? Gemini, this is a time to be you unapologetically. This is a time to pique your curiosity, sharpen up your intellectual skills, be chatty, social if you can. This is it for you because your North Node is in Gemini. It's in our sign this year. So self-expression is where it's at. Whatever it is that you've wanted to do, for real, this is the year that would be in your favor. But on the relationship aspect, you might be holding on to relationships that have been expired. I'm not just talking about a love interest. I'm talking about friendships as well. So it's time to look in and do like a check, a friendship check, a relationship check. Fuck, do I need to take this advice too? For you, dear Cancer, it's all about owning your voice this year. Cancer, you are known to be docile in the communication department. You're not really great at asking what you want. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want to step on anyone's toes. But this year, you got to find that. You got to find your voice. You got to stand up for yourself. You are great at holding on to things that you should have let go a long time ago. So this year, it's all about using your voice and letting shit go, letting relationships go that no longer serve you. Leo, for you this year, it's all about partnerships, friendships, and building bonds with people. Also, it looks like love might be in your future. I know for Leos, especially if you're older, you're not one to just jump into relationships. You want to have a friendship first. So for you to find that love this year, you need to work on your friendships. And I feel like something's going to develop from there. Your love interest is going to come from your friendships. For Virgos, your career stuff is going to be switching up a lot, which we know that you don't like. You want your routine. You want to know what you're going to do on Monday, Tuesday at this o'clock, that o'clock, but you're going to have to mentally prepare for there to be a lot of shakeups and a lot of changes. It's a good thing. It's good for you to not know what's going on. It's good to be caught off guard sometimes. That's how you grow. Somebody that you like, if you're not in a relationship, someone that you like that is not your perfect match in your eyes, you should give a second look to. Just because you don't think they're perfect does not mean that they're not perfect for you. Libras, you are ready to glow up this year. It is all about the learning and the experiences and improving your self-esteem. Your self-esteem should get a boost this year, which is obviously a good thing. Scorpios, you've got loose lips this year. This year, you are using your voice. And in the long run, though that's good, this year it's going to be turbulent in the relationship department. And remember, just because you feel it doesn't mean it's true, and it doesn't mean that your partner feels it too. So you have to be open-minded enough to hear your partner out. If you decide to stay in your current situation, you're going to have to talk it out, and you're going to have to know there is more than one truth. There is your truth, and then there is their truth. Sagittarius, it's all about balance for you this year. You have to balance wanting to be free and wanting to be in a partnership. And for you, both elements need to coexist with each other. You need to find somebody who enjoys freedom just as much as you do. Also, your speaking and listening skills are on display this year. So you really need to start listening. More listening, less talking. Capricorns, I hate to break it to you, but you don't have the perfect relationship. Okay? Nobody is perfect, not even you. And that's okay. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself and just work on the details. Also, when it comes to details, because details are important for you this year, just those small details that you pay attention to and that you work on will help improve your work life, your relationship, and your overall well-being.
Devil is in the details.
Aquarians, this year it is time for you to be seen, darling, to be heard, but you have to show vulnerability, okay? You gotta show people that you got a heart, that you're soft in there, that you care a little bit. And I know you don't like asking for help, but, unfortunately we all need people. And as much as I don't like it, I want to do everything by myself. You do too, Aquarians. But you have to show a softer side. And once you show a softer side this year, a lot of things are going to line up in place. Because, like I said, there's a lot of air going on this year. A lot of good shit for air signs. But you're going to have to tap in, and you're going to have to be soft. Oh, Aquarians, you are the bravest. You are the strongest people I know. But we all need a shoulder to cry on. And Pisces, this is the year to take risks, name your desires, and move towards them. You've got some bad habits that you need to break free from. And you have the astrological climate in your favor to do that. Break those bad habits and move towards your desires. Make a plan and work towards it. And I know that sometimes Pisces can be a little wishy-washy, fishy-fishy. Pisces, we need to remain focused, okay? So once you get the desire in your head, make a plan to move towards it and break free of all the bad habits. There it is, your Astrocast for 2021. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, and let's all have a happy, great, successful, a growing mindset for 2021.